Hi everyone. In this video I'm going to show how I approach mirroring blend shapes and attributes when rigging characters in Houdini. There are always many ways to do things such as mirroring Houdini, so this is really just one of the ways to do it. So here we have a simple example. We have a simple default or base shape. We have a left side blend shape, and we're going to use a point triangle to mirror to the right side. Okay, so let's create our point triangle, and the first input goes into the default shape, second input into our blend shape, and first we have to find our mirror points. So for each point, let's say so first we find the mirror position, and to do that we're going to use a near point function. And now we have the mirror point number, and now we just calculate the offset. So what we're doing here is first we find the corresponding mirror point number. Then we check what is the position of this mirrored point. And afterwards we also check the position of the same point on the blend shape geometry. Now we calculate the offset of this different point. So what we've done here is we simply calculated how much this deformed point has moved from its default position, and we calculated the offset and added this offset to our point. So if this is our left side, our mirror side is basically just flipped. So what is nice about this setup is that it actually mirrors both sides, so it flips the geometry. So if you create an edit node and create just some simple random modifications on the other side of the geometry, we'll see that this mirror points wrangle will create a nicely also reverse edit on the original side. So now we can set up our typical blend shape workflow. Create left and right outputs and connect them to our blend shape node. And let's see the results. You see that everything works nicely. So this is a simple way to set up a blend shape mirror setup. here we have a different scenario where we are deforming by point attribute. So here we have a simple fall off origin of effect of our deformer. We're going to use a simple transform SOP, and here is a point triangle that based on this fall off deforms our geometry. So this is our left side, and we want the same setup on the right side with mirrored fall off. Here is very simple, but if you would paint and all that, it would be nice if this fall off and everything would be mirrored. So let's create a setup for this. We're gonna again create our point triangle, connect the fold shape and the second input into our fall off. We're gonna just copy the fall off attribute. So what we did is basically just see what the mirror point fall off value is and copy it. For this setup, I'm gonna just copy it and reconnect to the these new inputs. And let's see. Okay, so now we have the other side. So again, this will be done automatically, so whatever you do on this side will be done also on this side. If there is some complex deformer, we will connect, for instance, pivots and things like that. Could be made a relative reference and create a negative. So we are just changing the values. So let's also finish this setup. So right deform blend shape, and then we have a blend shape which would be set up in a usual way. And then we have these two angles that dictate how much each side is deforming. So then if we change this fall off attribute, we see that we are changing it for both sides because it's mirrored. Here we have a normal post-space deformation network that Houdini lays out for us. And here we have post-space deformation that makes a correction when the shoulder goes up. And to mirror this deformation onto from the left to the right side, I set up everything normally for both sides, but when I create this geometry edits, I create it only for the left side. And then in the right shoulder post-space edit, I reconnect a few inputs. So I create a mirror blend shape as normally, and create an object merge for the left shoulder edits, which is this, and then just create a mirror blend shape from the rest shape, and that's pretty much it. So this way I only have to create these edits for the left side, and they are done automatically also for the right side. This is it for this simple tutorial about mirroring blend shapes. I hope you found it useful, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.